Alright. So, what is up, everybody? It's your boy John Deere Man 22 here. Now, if you guys saw the thumbnail, if you guys saw the thumbnail, we're gonna be explaining, we're gonna try and answer a few questions, and we're gonna try and solve a few things about episode 7 of Floozy's series on Nintendo High. Now, Floozy has done a great job on making the past 6 parts to this, leading up to part 7, which is basically about the climactic one in the series. And there's a lot of questions that I've still have to figure out on. If you guys haven't seen episode 7 yet, or any of the Nintendo High series, don't watch this video. If you guys have, you guys can watch it. Even if you guys haven't seen it, you guys can watch the video anyway, if you guys dang well please. And anyway, on to the questions. So, in episode 7, when Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Daisy are at the dance, if you guys have seen episode 7, Showtime, you'll know what I'm talking about. But when Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Daisy are at the dance, having fun with the other Nintendo characters, you start questioning yourself when you look around at all the people at that dance in that video. Because there was one person that was because there was one Nintendo character that was not even anywhere to be seen. And that is Bowser. Bowser, you wouldn't have seen Bowser anywhere in the dance. And the question is, where the heck was he at? And what the heck was he doing? And I already have the answer for that. Where he was at. So, the thing is that when what Bowser was doing during that entire time of the dance was he was rigging up a scheme to put a fake Mario out on the stage and give the homecoming king the homecoming king's crown to him, when the real Mario was nowhere to be seen, and Mario was basically somewhere. I think he was like kidnapped or something. Then, and that's what he was doing the entire time, and that's where he was at, plotting his scheme. Knowing Bowser, yeah. It's not wrong there. The next thing I have to figure out is there was 3 girls at that when you've seen that, if you have seen that scene where where those 3 girls are talking smack to Peach and Daisy, that's ringing a bell to me. To think that those have to either be siblings of Bowser, or they have to be part of or they must be part of Bowser's gang. Yeah. And the next thing is, and the only question I have is, who were those 3 girls? What were they doing on Bowser's side of the gang? All right. Now, for the third and most important question, in the scene where Bowser cages all the people, all the Nintendo characters, that includes Daisy. Now, the question is, where the heck was Princess Peach at? Well, not Princess, but where was Peach at in that scene? Because her face wasn't shown being captured in one of the cages. Now, that comes to the conclusion that Peach must have been Bowser's first person to capture, and now thinking about it, throughout all the Mario games, Bowser has always taken Princess Peach, and Mario always has to save her. Now, in a Nintendo High, now in a Nintendo High series, Bowser is still Bowser, basically. He stole, but instead of capturing just Peach, he captured Daisy, Donkey Kong, Link, all of them. Where was Mario and Luigi at all that time? That brings me to question number 4. Where were they at? Where Luigi was at was already answered in the video. Luigi was locked in the dark janitor's closet with a freaking ghost. Where was Mario at? Don't know. Then, how on earth Professor Egad fell into all of that? Now, that brings me to question number 5. Why was Professor Egad doing absolutely nothing to stop Bowser's capturing with that big and nostalgic brain that he has, since he was a young Professor Egad. Now, that brings me to the next thing, is, yes, Professor Egad knew Mario and Luigi's parents. And who were Mario and Luigi's parents? Don't know. We haven't seen them at all. And the last thing Professor E tells Mario is that go be a hero just like your mother and just like your parents were. Now, that brings me the most mysterious question, which is question number 6. Why were Mario and Luigi's parents trying to be heroes, and what were they fighting about? What were they fighting for? That is stumping me so much. Every time I watch that scene, every time when I listen to that part that Professor Egad tells Mario, I have in the slightest dang clue on what the heck is going on with all that. Now, more questions on what the heck what episode number 8 is going to bring us. I know Floozy said that, I know someone commented on a Floozy post that Floozy had put out, saying, and the guy that had commented on that post was, will Rosalina, because, first of all, Rosalina was absolutely nowhere to be seen at the dance at all. And I don't think Rosalina was even captured, is the other thing. Which brings me to the rest of what the guy said. Will Rosalina be a major character in helping Mario and Luigi save the day? He might have a point. He might have something. But that's all we know. And that's all I know. Now, yes, it's complicated the way it is. And one other thing is, and a question I have for myself, and I already have an answer for it, is why, when, wow, blast, and I lost what I was gonna say. Dang nabbit. But yeah, it'll come back to me. Just don't worry about it. I'm gonna keep talking here. So it's pretty weird that the part 7. It's weird, and the question now that I have, and now it finally hit me, is will Mario and Luigi save the day? Or could there be bloodshed? Could Peach actually die? That we don't know. Could Bowser take violence into his own hands? That we don't know. For all of us that watch the Nintendo High series that Floozy has made, there's no telling when that's gonna be, and who knows what the fight is gonna hold. Could Mario and Luigi end up saving the day, is my question right now. Can Mario and Luigi save the day? And guess what? My answer is they can. Because out of all the Mario games that you guys have played throughout your entire childhood and throughout the rest of your natural born life, that you know when you've played the Mario games, New Super Mario Brothers for the DS, New Super Mario Brothers Wii for the Wii, New Super Mario Brothers Wii U, Super Mario Brothers for the Switch, and Super Luigi U, and all those Super Mario and Luigi games that have been out there. I think there was only one game where it was called Super Princess Peach, which Peach actually had to go and rescue Mario. But that's not what I'm going for. What I'm going for is all the other games that Mario and Luigi have starred in together. Now, what could this possibly be? Yeah. And if you guys know anything about Mario and Luigi and playing the games that they've been in together, you'll know that they can save the day. They can do anything. And yes, I've seen a lot of things go on. I've seen a lot of things happen throughout the Nintendo High series. But for me, I'm actually going to do a full reaction on it. But just, go from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure, some of them I haven't seen yet, so I wouldn't know what the heck they would hold. Some of them I've seen bits and parts, like in 1, 2, and 3, and 4. I've seen a little bit of 4. I haven't seen the entire thing yet. I haven't seen 5 yet, and I haven't seen 6. I know I've seen the entirety of 7. Now, I'm going to be reacting to all those Nintendo High videos because, you see, it's something I've been wanting to do. is react to something Mario related or Thomas and Friends related. I've been wanting to do that for a long time. And guess what? Finally, I'll get the chance when we get moved back home. And trust me, you guys will probably get episodes 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. You might just get all 7 videos all in one night. All in one day or something like that. Whenever I have the time. Now, yeah. But that's all the nostalgic that I can think of about the Nintendo High Episode 7 Showtime. But wait, there's one more question that I still haven't said or even have said or answered yet. Is why would Bowser why would Bowser not just take Princess Peach? Or just Peach in general. Why didn't Bowser just take Peach overall instead of just taking... Well, why did Bowser capture the entire Nintendo High crew besides just taking Peach? Well, don't know. Probably because he wanted no one to help Mario and Luigi. Lo and behold, that he's forgotten that Rosalina, who probably has managed to escape, and we'll probably see that in episode 8. Did she escape? Who knows? But anyway, that is it for this reaction. This is it for this video. Yeah, I just thought I'd make this video because there was a lot of questions that needed to be solved. Anyway, see you guys later, and good night, everybody. And have a happy day tomorrow.